Wowie, wowie, whoa, I have chair, and it's very nice. La, 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 la. Anyways, we don't have PonyBoy right now, so hopefully to the left of me, is it pointing right? Son of a bitch.
I'm on the... I got it right for you. You're on this side of me.
Whatever side we're on right now, I have the lovely host, Zero, amongst us. PonyBoy might be joining in. We don't know Wi-Fi issues, but this is Tables, Ladders, and Chatters. How you doing, Zero?
I'm all right. It's another Tuesday night. You know, we get to shoot the shit about the wrestling world and everything. And just a reminder to everyone, and I'm going to say it throughout the show, next week is our Survivor Series prediction showcase.
Ooh, baby, I'm going to keep that title right here, baby. It's going to stay on this shoulder.
Remember, Tommy, just to bring it up, and I want to bring this up to you. If you win on Survivor Series, okay, you will beat my title reign. But you have to win. You have to win. Because if you do not, you will fall short by one day.
Okay. So the thing is, and I'm not trying to stroke my own pony here. PonyBoy in here. But the thing I want to say, and I think our audience can agree, I think you can agree, I've been on point lately. Since winning this title, I've been pretty damn good.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, that title comes as a curse, dude. It comes as a curse.
What if
it's kind of like
we'll
never hear the end of it. We will literally never hear the end of it if he wins it, because it will literally be a come from behind victory, which you know,
I'm dealing with that right now. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, that's a whole different topic. If you want to bring that up and tell the audience what's going on there, by all means.
But at least figure it out.
I hope PonyBoy and I were actually making your day somewhat entertaining.
It was a good day. Just to put a side note on here, I had to go to the fucking ER today. There's some stuff going on, but we're good now. Like, and I got a bunch of digit jokes. We're not going to go into too much detail, but if you know what a digit is, we got a bunch of jokes about that today. So, you know, your champion ain't feeling too good. That's fine.
You know what? But at least you went to the doctor to figure out what's going on and everything like that. Most people would just say, meh.
I did for like a week and a half.
Yeah, but still.
It got a little real. Okay, let me see this comment right away. The beard is not benefiting you, Tommy Boy. You look like you would be in a lineup for someone caught and gnawing
on. I think it's gnawing.
So let me bring that to attention right now, since we're just at the beginning of this. I'm growing a beard for Novemberbeards. And Joseph K., you're the first one to say something shitty about it, actually, because I've been getting compliments left and right. But this fucker's getting shaved on the first.
And by the way, Joseph, PonyBoy is having Wi-Fi issues at the moment. So he may be a little late. Yeah. He'll come in and then he'll come out. Then he'll come in and then he'll cut out. And then he'll be like, you know what? Do the show without me.
You know what it is that Captain Candy Corn is always in and out.
Well, I mean, he's got a short distance to travel.
Ooh. He's going to hate us in like half hour. Too many picks.
No. So Brad, one of the guys that would come to our Monday watch party, he's been very big with the whole AI image thing, to where you know, like you could take someone's face and AI it on someone else.
Yeah, I do it all the time for funsies.
There's a wonderful photo of Cody as Nia Jax.
Oh my God, can we bring that up somehow?
I mean, no, because it's on my phone and I don't have time. I don't have time to email it to myself, or else I'd bring it up.
Oh shit, we should have thought of that.
He would make a very pretty Nia Jax.
He's a very pretty man. Did you see he got his hair dyed today?
Yep, he's back to being Santa Claus.
Is he gonna mall Santa it?
No, not this year because of his work schedule, but I could see him trying to mall Santa next year.
I don't fucking blame him. That's about $30 an hour just to have kids sit on your lap. Sucks, but
Yeah, but at the same point, you got to think about the suit rental fee and everything like that. But knowing him, he'd go out and buy his own damn suit.
oh yeah, no, $20 versus $300 down payment. Fuck that. I could literally
Exactly.
pick up a Santa suit probably on eBay for $10, and I'm not even kidding. It's a onesie.
Pretty much something like that. Anyway, so Tommy, what do you want to start talking about tonight?
I didn't take notes, to be 100% honest with you. There's been a week. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, let's start. Let's clear up this elephant in the room. All right.
Ooh.
When it comes down to the whole war games and everything like that, I've said it before. I know I said it a few weeks ago. I miss the original Survivor Series format.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they've done the whole war games, what, 3-4 years now?
Yeah, about 3.
I'd
say 3.
I would like to see a traditional Survivor Series match.
Would you still like to see a War Games mixed in with a regular Survivor Series?
See, I'd be fine with that. I thought that's the route the women were going to go this year. And then as of last night, we find out that it's going to be, war games, which, okay, whatever, but now this brings up an interesting point, which I was thinking about beforehand. Okay. When you look at the teams for war games, all right, you have Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton,
fuck yeah,
Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and oh god, what? She's the one married to Joey Gargano.
Is it Chelsea Green? No, she's married to fucking
Candice LeRae.
Great wrestler.
All right, so you got those on one side, and then on the other side you got Bianca, Jade, Io, Bianca, Jade, Io, Naomi, and Rhea. Okay?
Perfect team.
Now, my question is this. We keep talking about when is Stratton gonna cash in? When is Stratton gonna cash in? Is she gonna Is she gonna be the first unsuccessful woman to cash in? Okay. Let me paint this picture for you. They want to throw a curveball and everything like that. Something new, something fresh. Hey, what if halfway through the match, she cashes in?
I was just going to say that, actually. The very interesting point.
Because here's the thing. She will have both champions in the ring. Now, would that make it anyone's ball game? A 10-person basically scramble for the title where whoever gets the win, if they pin a champion. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can see, and we'll talk about this more next week on our prediction show because it's one of the things, who takes the pin, who gets the pin, who takes the pin,
It's elimination.
What team?
So it goes,
no, it's not. It's not an elimination in war games. That's the thing.
Interesting.
In war games, it's what the match officially starts when all members of the team are in. First pinfall or submission wins the match. So on that note, you would have to suspect Nia is probably going to end up taking the pin. But the question is, in the off chance that Tiffany Stratton does decide to cash her Money in the Bank in, all right? All right.
You know what? Let me bring up this comment.
Joseph, I appreciate your support, even though I don't know if you're supporting me or PonyBoy at this point in time, but I do appreciate it.
I'm going to win.
Anyway, my question is, if Tiffany were to cash in during war games, how do you decide what title's on the line?
That's what I was thinking.
Or is it a matter of if a champion gets pinned, whoever pins that champion has just won the title? Because I'm sorry, the whole thing is this. Why would you make Io Sky the #1 contender for Liv Morgan's title if Rhea Ripley's coming right back in the picture?
Because they want to they're just throwing Rhea up there because she's a former champion. I feel like they're going to divulge her a little bit before putting her back in the championship picture. It's just a way to get around it.
Well, that's why I was curious about that. But also, you have the fact that Dakota Kai is back.
Mm-hmm.
So now it makes me wonder, were they basically keeping Io back because Kairi Sane is not good on her own? Which I love Kairi Sane. I love Kairi Sane. She is phenomenal in the ring, a great athlete. But, you know,
I think, and I hate to sound a little racist bias, but she can't speak English. How is she going to cut a promo?
It's all right. Asuka couldn't speak English for the longest time. Shinsuke Nakamura could barely speak English. They have found ways around that now with little vignettes.
I just worry. I love Io. I love Kairi. I don't think Kairi is a champion, though. I think Kairi.
She doesn't have to be a champion. I mean, to be fair, they're adding the women's US title. Mm-hmm. You know they're going to add another one on the Netflix show, which, by the way, I want to talk about that in a little bit, the ratings that they're giving these Netflix shows. I want to talk about that because I'm but back to what I was saying. In the event, which obviously it's probably a crapshoot, I'm sure somewhere on DraftKings there is a prop bet. Will Tiffany Stratton cash in? And it's probably got a plus $15,000 wager mark on it.
You want to hear something about DraftKings before you get into that more?
I think I still got 2 free bets from the Tyson fight. You know what? I'll drop a $25 free bet on that because the payout would be phenomenal.
So the problem is, and WWE reported this, is they're going to move away from DraftKings because wrestling matches are predetermined and they don't see the viability in that. Because you got smarks like us, so you put $1,500 in and everyone bets on Io Sky, right? How much you making?
The problem is this. Anytime you use any type of gambling site like that, I'm not going to say Vegas knows the rules, but you don't bet against the house. No, Vegas makes the Vegas makes the odds for a reason.
How do you think I pick my fucking champions? Vegas rules, baby.
You get my point, though. It's like you can have an interesting moment with this women's, because was Kairi Sane still holding the Money in the Bank title last year?
I don't think it was Kairi Sane that held it either.
Not Kairi, sorry, Io Sky. Was Io still holding it last year during War Games?
No, I'm pretty sure she was champion. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Should I look it up?
Yeah, look it up really quick. Because you could have a completely interesting situation with this playoff. But the problem is, there are so many underlying questions in regards, for example, is she going, or is it a mad dash? At that point, you kind of throw the War Games out the window.
I think that would be fun.
I think it'd be fun for one reason. Up.
Is it coming on?
Wow. I can tell your Wi-Fi is trash. You know why?
Why?
The moment you jumped on, the Wi-Fi single bar came up as if we're having problems.
Yeah.
You're the problem.
I'm not the
It's
problem.
not my phone. It's not Tommy's. It's you.
All right, shut up.
3 months later, Shirai joined Shayna Baszler for a team for the Women's Champion War Game Takeover War Game on November 23rd. Okay, sorry.
Are we talking about the War Games, aka Botch Central match?
We're not there yet. It might not be a botch.
We're talking about, and I threw this idea to Tommy because we are in an interesting situation because I know Io Sky won Money in the Bank last year. Okay.
Okay. So real quick, Io did not have it at War Games on December 5th.
Okay,
She did
so
win it July 30th, 2022, SummerSlam, alongside with Bailey and Kai. So she won it at SummerSlam, essentially. That's where we're getting at.
But she had already cashed it in before then.
Not before War Games, after.
So she was the Money in the Bank holder then.
Yeah, she was
Okay.
Money in the Bank holder.
Basically,
Listen.
what I was saying, let's throw an odd curveball in there.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if halfway through the match, Stratton cashes in her Money in the Bank title?
I fucking love it. It'd be a championship scramble. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
Is that it, Pony? Is that what it would turn into? A 10-person scramble, and whoever eats the pin? So I'm going to tell you right now. I'm pretty sure Nia is eating the pin.
Do you really want me to speak on this?
If you're going to be professional about it, yes.
I'm going to professionally tell you what this match is going to be. This is 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
Jesus.
That's what it is.
I'm not denying.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have a War Games match with probably what in my mind is the worst women's division WWE has had in the past 10 years.
Can I throw something at you with that comment?
Go ahead.
They're getting better.
No, they're not.
No. Io Shirai is a very good wrestler. She could carry the company. We got Bailey. We got Nia. What's her name? Lyons. Miss Lyons coming up.
No, she's garbage. She just came back.
Her.
Dude, she literally blew out both of her knees within the first year of her contract. She's garbage.
So did fucking Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash did his quads. But here's the difference. Here's the difference. You named these women that you don't see anything out of.
But no, I'm not talking about that. We know how you feel about the women's division. You come on here every week and say it. So here I'm asking in the off chance scenario that she cashes in her Money in the Bank during a War Games match.
What we see a championship scramble?
Like what?
Yeah, but then you're just gonna give.
Is that what it turns into? A 10-person scramble? At which point it's kind of everyone against the champions.
You know what that would build up to, real quick, is it wouldn't make Tiffany look bad in defeat if they did that route. Oh shit. He gone.
You know he's on the other side back in his house fucking swearing right now.
I think he actually accidentally kicked it off because that was too slow for a fucking freeze.
Up.
Anyways.
All right.
So, no,
Kennedy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. She cashes in, she don't cash it in. It's still not gonna be worth anything because you look.
But no, I'm not asking about that. I'm asking what would the stipulations be? How would you determine the ultimate winner? How do you determine what title she gets?
Whoever she pins.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But is it just her viable to pin a champion, or is it everyone?
Just her. She has a contract. Just her. It's not a title match. It's not a title match.
It could be.
No.
But Cody, what I'm getting at is this. All right,
you're missing the point.
No,
this
it doesn't have to be a title match. It doesn't have to be a title. No, it doesn't.
If you have it, anytime someone has ever cashed in where there's a match going on, it's for that title. You're not going to risk putting the title on somebody who, one, isn't ready for it, two, doesn't deserve it. Listen, it's a nice concept idea. It really is. You're better off wording it to be, once the match is done, after Nia eats the pin, then she cashes in. That's ideally what's they're not going to do it in the middle of War Games because she's in War Games.
All right. So, you know what? I just looked it up. I did just look it up. It has to either be a normal or a title match. So
it's not
okay.
Again, if you want it to happen, it'll be at the end.
After all said and done.
after all said and done, yeah. But again, you can't have it in the middle of one of the gimmick match. It's a gimmick match, is what it is.
I was saying earlier. I don't know if you heard.
Make a gimmick here.
I meant. Hold on. I don't know. I was saying earlier. I don't know if you heard me.
In the middle of that match,
I miss a traditional Survivor Series match.
Tell me why I'm getting calls that you're bitching about the fucking internet.
I just asked her if it was on or off. That's what I said. And I made the comment. Then she got all pissy about it.
I'm gonna mute him while he's having a conversation.
Yeah. I personally think I love your option, but PonyBoy has a point where it would be too gimmicky. But if we all think this women's match is going to be a hot fire, which I personally don't think, I don't think it's going to be hot garbage. They proved it last year. Why not add that gimmick? Why not add that stipulation? You got Liv and you got Nia in the ring. That is titillating.
Why? Because, oh my God, I don't know if you're medically incompetent today.
Fuck no.
But you're going to split the brands, stupid. You need to understand who's going to stay on what brand and who's going to. You're not going to do that. That's fucking stupid.
What is wrong with Tiffy going Raw? What is wrong with that? What is that?
What is wrong?
Storyline.
It fucks up every storyline.
Oh, because she separates from Nia Jax because she
needs to stay on SmackDown. Title? She's going to stay on SmackDown. Yet again, you don't pay attention to the stories. You're not going to have a fucking gimmick match and drop a you're not. Go wipe your ass with it.
Attention to the stories.
Listen, I don't know if some alien probed you and made you his bitch.
Not today, baby.
Coming from the guy who thought Omos was the next big thing. The only next big thing he had was the next bill of catering.
I never said he was the next big thing. I
drop up
and coming.
No, you rode his Nigerian dick all the way to the bank, and you
his Nigerian dick to the bank.
Wow,
That's
Tommy.
Fucking what?
Tommy. Wow, guess what? You are just an international class. Last week he said German, even though for the final time, Gunther is Austrian. It's a different country.
They still got invaded by the Germans.
Can I give a real quick shout out?
Yes.
We have a lot of German listeners, so fucking shout out to you guys.
Listen,
thanks for being on the show. Sorry about PonyBoy.
You know what the saddest part is? They probably don't understand the damn word we're fucking saying.
Listen,
except for you last week during your nursery rhyme.
I want to go back and I want you to think about
see a gent kind Henson Veer.
You're not going to have somebody drop a title and cause such a big fucking commotion in a clusterfuck match. And yes, they had a women's War Games match last year, but you look at the people that were in that War Games match to this one.
Yeah,
someone's gonna get hurt in this one.
Can we say something?
No, you cannot.
No. Last year's women War Game match was pretty fucking good.
It was, right. But you look who's in that match.
Yeah, he's talking. We had a higher caliber of talent.
Who's different? We got Tiffany Stratton. We still got Bayley. We still got Nia. We still got.
You don't have Bayley in this one.
No,
Bayley was in the last one.
But she's not in this one.
Naomi is.
She'll be in.
Naomi, Naomi's fucking garbage. The only thing she's good is for yeeting the Uso.
No. Naomi's good.
No, really, if she's that fucking good, if she's that fucking good, why hasn't she been on TV?
Naomi
has been on TV.
In a match that matters, in any storyline, they use her when they need bodies. That's not good. You're a jobber at that point.
She's a jobber compared to Naomi. Is she a jobber compared to Chelsea Green? Is she a jobber compared to Piper Nevins?
Piper Nevins still getting tag team title shots. Naomi's not.
She almost beat Nia for the title last week.
Yeah.
Okay, but did she? Naomi, Natalya, they are on the same fucking level.
Your boy calling you on your bullshit.
Joseph K. Who's Joseph K? I don't know who Joseph.
Who do you think?
Is that my little explosive?
Yes.
Listen, who you have in this match is pure fucking trash. You have the wretched hood rats on one side.
I'm so
Yeah,
glad
go-
that he's calling Nia trash. It's so great to hear him
Oh.
say that.
No. See,
Oh.
I respect my queen. I respect my queen.
You make a pretty queen, by the way, Pony.
Fuck you.
You're so be glad I forgot to send that photo to myself, or else I'd have
Listen.
pulled it up.
You need to
You
send
asked
it
me
now.
who? Okay, Io Sky, whatever. Yeah, they're talented. But again, you can take 5 pounds of you can take 10 pounds of shit and shove it in a 5-pound bag, and you're still not going to have a good match. Doesn't matter who's in there.
True.
My 5-pound bag is holding 10 pounds worth of shit right now, and
Well,
it's
maybe
holding
you
up
should
just
stay.
fine.
Maybe you should lay off the spicy curry there, fuckstick.
Anyway, here, I'm going to call this right now. If anyone gets injured during the women's war games, it's going to be because of Jade Cargill.
Yep, easily. I agree 110% with that. Because
And the saddest part is, I can tell you who's going to get injured. Candice LeRae.
I think the women you don't see a lot out of are going to get hurt. I'm sorry.
Candice LeRae. Jade will end up injuring Candice LeRae on accident.
You know what's going to happen? Jade's going to hurt Rhea more.
Candice LeRae just started getting back in the ring, and now you're throwing her in this type of match with Jade Cargill, who continues to show she ain't all that she's cracked up to be.
She's Goldberg. She's Bill Goldberg with a weave.
Agree.
You know? So that's why I'm saying Candice LeRae would get injured by Jade Cargill.
Do you
I
have
am thinking that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on from this topic. All right. Moving on.
Okay.
By the way, PonyBoy, you can weigh in on this too. I said at the beginning, I miss a traditional Survivor Series match.
You're going to get one.
When?
You should get one with the Final Testament and the Wyatts.
Ooh.
Don't sleep on that one.
That would be an
but are they
interesting
going to have
way to do it.
3 fucking 6-man tags?
Why not?
Because
It's 5, Tommy.
I get bored.
But the problem with the Final Testament versus the Wyatt Survivor Series style match, all right, there's just one problem with it. Nikki Cross and Scarlett. Has there ever been a mixed Survivor Series match?
Let it happen now. Let it happen now.
It'd be a good time to happen now.
But see, you got to ask yourself. You got Cross, you got AOP, you have The Miz, and then you got Scarlett.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Loomis, Rowan,
Gacy,
Rowan,
Bo, and Nikki.
Okay. I don't see Bo wrestling in that match.
Explain.
So have it an 8-person mixed tag match?
You're gonna get the final Wyatt member.
Who?
Mm.
Who?
Really?
Well, Malachi Black.
It's gonna be Strowman. It's gonna be
Bliss.
No, it's gonna be Strowman.
You sure?
It'll be Strowman.
Bliss isn't coming back until Royal Rumble, probably.
No, she's not coming back to the Rumble.
No.
It's gonna be Strowman.
It'd be interesting.
You watch. Before then, they're gonna come out, and all lights are gonna go out, and you're gonna see Strowman with the black sheep mask on. You see it.
Can I throw a wild card out there?
Who?
Go ahead.
The Miz.
No, he's with the Final Testament.
He's not part of the New Testament. He's up against them. He's up for it.
No, he's not.
No,
you idiot.
He's with
the Testament.
Hey,
he's
with Final Testament.
No, he's not. He's with the Final Testament. You boob.
He's never said he's part of the Final Testament.
No, you go back to Raw last week. He played it like he wasn't with the Final Testament, and then he basically helped jump the Wyatt 6.
No, he's going to be part of the Wyatts. They got
he's
going
not
for Miz right now.
Are you fucking stupid?
I would love to see it.
Tommy, you need to go watch the highlights because Bo Dallas cut a phenomenal vignette promo last night. And I see why they have not shown him without a mask for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
He looks just like Bray.
I think he's getting a little chunkier. But no,
The
Miz tried to sell it to Wyatt said he wasn't with him, but he's with the Testament.
He tried to sell it like he was reborn, redeemed, and
Yes.
then he double crossed him.
Yes. So Miz will not jump to the Wyatts. No.
Anyway, moving on. Joe,
And real quick, just because you want to see it, Tom, does not mean it's going to happen. I want you to have better women's choices, but you don't with the women's division, and you don't.
I'm still your champion. POSC.
For another week and a half.
Right.
Why not?
Another week.
Why don't you just go cork it, shitbag?
I already did this morning. Anyways.
Anyway, moving on. Gentlemen, they released the ratings for when everything goes to Netflix, which
Oh my God.
obviously PG era is dead, minus NXT, which I am perfectly fine with that because NXT being a development, it's a good segue to have for a younger audience. Now, Raw is going to be TV 14. But what I was surprised at is to see SmackDown is TVMA.
What? I
Yes.
did not see that. Holy shit.
So, from what I've read, Netflix wants Roman.
Right.
Netflix wants the man.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
So,
but aren't they
now
all?
again-
They're all going to be on net. They're all going to be on Netflix.
Nah, necessarily. You're going to leave Cody. You're going to leave LA Knight. You're going to leave Orton. You're going to leave KO. You're still going to leave the big names.
Cody, no. All three shows are going to be on Netflix. So understand, I get what you're saying, how Netflix wants Cody, Roman, CM Punk on Raw.
SmackDown's going to be on USA. It's not going to Netflix.
No,
Then
it's
how's
not
it going to be
Netflix.
TVMA?
Same
How are
reason
you
him.
going to make that? How are you going to make that TVMA? Because even back in the 90s and 2000s, they never had TVMA.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Now,
Yes, they did.
now you got to remember
If you
one
hold on,
show.
hold on, Mr. Guns. If you remember back when Raw was in the 90s, transferring from the character gimmick to the Attitude Era, the first hour and a half of Raw was Monday Night Raw. The last 2 hours was the War Zone. And it switched from TV 14 to MA because they had two different gimmicks.
So can I bring up a point with that?
You know, people watching
shows
the live stream
like-
are going to be like, what's going on?
You had shows on, it's not Spike TV anymore. I can't remember what it's called. USA. Sorry. You had shows like Stripperella. You had shows like
true.
1,000 Ways to Die. You had shows like Assy McGee. Was it Assy McGee?
Yes.
You had shows like Blue
You
Mountain
got
State. They could do it.
MA shows right there. What is stopping USA Network from? And
Never.
I'm just naming 3. They have tons of MA shows. I can't even remember the one with Sarah Jessica Parker that was in it. Rated TVMA. So why?
Oh, you're
couldn't
talking
they
about
do
Sex
that?
in the City?
No. Maybe it's not Sarah Jessica Parker. It's one of those ones.
Nix makes her podcast debut.
Hi,
You
Nick.
can get the MA viewers. You can. But again, they're going to spin it like they did with the Monday Night Raw in the 90s, where the first hour and a half was like more kid friendly. Then the last 2 hours, you're getting nitty gritty stuff. That's what they're going to do.
It's a girl.
I like that.
That's how you can do it.
The first hour until they go to bed.
Yeah, but they
And
won't.
then bring out the raunch. Bring out the raunch. I think we're in a point in America where we're to the point in the 90s again, where
They're
we
making
have more
America
middle
great again.
fingers and thicker skin.
Down,
And
Nix. Oh no, we do not have thicker skin. Oh God, no, we do not.
I personally think wall culture is dying.
No,
And
it's
I'm
not.
very woke.
We're not.
You
We're
are
not gonna
woke.
get in on that topic.
Yeah, I'm
You
woke
are
as
woke.
fuck. And
You
I'm
are.
saying right now, I'm putting it out there right now. Our culture's dying. man.
Good. Anyways.
Anyway, so let's rewind it a little bit. All right, talking about how Netflix
Joseph, hey, Joe, a little explosive. That beard is looking good on Mr. Guns, so you respect it. You little fuzzy rat.
How you know what?
It'll be
I'm
gone
worried,
by the first.
No, it won't. You got to keep it.
I'm worried about one thing. Now we're back on the beard topic that Tommy
Oh
is
God.
so nicely growing out. I'm worried about one thing, PonyBoy. it's nice and clean right now and everything like that. I'm worried that as it starts to grow out over the next week and a half, okay, it's going to start looking. How do I say?
Shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
You have to take care of it. You have to brush it, you dumbass.
I'm fucking growing in November. That means sporadic whatever.
No. See, you're gonna be a man now. You're gonna be a man. You're gonna grow a beard. You're gonna move back home, and you're gonna learn to wipe your own ass. You're gonna be a man.
Why would I learn how to wipe my own ass when other people do it for me?
PonyBoy, by the way, speaking of beards, I see Santa Claus is back in the ring.
Ho ho ho!
Oh ho! Yeah, he's getting there.
You know one more I think for the month of December he should change his title on here from PonyBoy to Santa.
Real quick.
To Santa Boy.
Thank you, Jake Thompson.
See? Anyway, so going off what PonyBoy had brought up in regards to Netflix wanting certain individuals on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
You can't Oh, you got your 6-foot Santa hat?
That's the only thing he has about 6 foot.
That better?
Right.
Is that what y'all want?
Anyway.
Is that what the people want right now?
Merry fucking Christmas.
Suck these holiday balls, bitches.
Scarf. Tommy, the George Carlin thing I sent earlier. It'd be devoutly wished for you to kiss me under the dingleberries.
Let's stop talking about my ass for 10 minutes.
All right. Anyway, so the problem I have with Netflix,
just gonna shove that right in there,
just like the doctor.
The problem I have with Netflix wanting all these top names on Raw, does that potentially bury SmackDown even further?
No.
And I know we talked about this a couple months ago when it first came out, but now that we're getting closer to that timeline, how does this ultimately affect the secondary show? Because I'm sorry, SmackDown, in my opinion, will always be the secondary.
I think you're going to see uprising in SmackDown. I personally think that you're going to see people like Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. You're going to see more of a ruthless aggression era where you got these young pups mixed with the old pups trying to bring it up, trying to change it, trying to switch it up. I think SmackDown's going to come into its own in a way.
Okay. And I honestly hope it does, because if it flounders, what's that say for USA? Because SmackDown's never been on USA before now. I don't recall.
Here's what's going to happen. You have to understand that how many people are going to be leaving, how many people are going to be coming in. The contracts are up. Okay.
Yeah.
They want Roman on Raw.
Okay.
You still have Cody. Like I said, you still got Cody, LA, Kevin, Randy. Sure, cool. You have Swift. They're not Swift. You have Trick Williams. Again, you got people like Joe Henry.
He's coming in.
He will probably be put on SmackDown. I want to say like you guys are overthinking it, because now that, again, if you look at it back in the day, when you look at it, SmackDown when it first started only really housed a couple household names, but it was a lot of up and comers. Monday Night Raw really focused on the older guys. Like, yes, Undertaker was on SmackDown a lot because they needed a veteran on there, because they had Austin and all them guys on Raw. You had The Rock on SmackDown. He was still coming up and he was still growing. Triple H was up and coming. So you got to figure they're going to go back to that. Will there be a 1-day gap on Netflix from the live taping of episodes?
No, they confirmed that there won't be, and that made my fucking evening when I heard that. They released the episode after Raw. Now, the thing is, I think they're still going to hardly edit it. I think they're going to pick and choose the botches out and all that kind of stuff. But they did say that Raw will be available after Netflix airs the episode. I looked into this several times. It's a godsend.
And that's because you don't have cable, right?
No, and I needed to know this. And
I'm not gonna lie,
Netflix.
with more and more that's going to streaming and everything,
I think
my cable.
I
days
just
are
wanted to
done.
stop recording. Go back to live. Like I'm tired. Like I said at the bar last night, I'm tired of all these. Like again, oh, we know what's gonna happen, so I leak them out. I'm tired of it. We got rid of that for a long time.
I don't
See,
disagree with you, Pony
I'll
Boy.
put well, you gotta remember.
People
You gotta
like
remember.
me that work till 2 a.m. in the morning from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. on Monday shifts, it's a godsend. It's a godsend.
So just to clarify really quick, Pony Boy. When
Yes,
it goes to Netflix, the episodes are going to be primarily live. I'm sure occasionally you will have the pre-recorded one, much like we saw last night. I am happy that the big pop during it at the end did not give away the final outcome of everything. It played out a lot differently than what we were predicting. You know, it really did. As you know, it's the episode Eyes on the Prize. Whomp. He took his eye off the ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no, I think it's going to be great when it goes to Netflix. I mean, I believe they are still going to be putting stuff on Peacock as well. So my question with that is, do you think there's a merger deal on the horizon between Netflix and Peacock?
No.
No. To be fair, WWE used to be on Netflix. It just got too big, and I think that there's a contract somewhere that says, okay, we're going to keep this, because again, you'd be dumb to take it off of two platforms. You're getting paid off of two fucking platforms at this point in the game.
The reason I could see there being a merger deal in the future between Peacock and Netflix, you have to remember, USA is a part of the NBC brand, which is what Peacock runs.
Are you asking, are they going to do something like what Disney did with Hulu and...
Yes.
Oh, that could happen.
I think that they will do that with SmackDown. I don't think they'll personally do that with Raw because it'll be a Netflix affiliation thing. I don't see them striking a deal in between each other, but I think it'll be more of an understanding. And how is Peacock going to compete?
I'm not saying right now, but down the line, maybe in the next 6 months to a year when contract negotiations come up.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I think they'll be the middle ground where SmackDown will go on the Peacock, maybe immediately streaming. We don't know. Future will tell. But I do believe that they will work together at some point because they have to compete with Netflix. So what's the best way to compete with Netflix? Join Netflix. Fucking compete with your own brand.
You just brought up a good point, too, about immediately streaming SmackDown and everything like that. Why can't SmackDown be aired live on Peacock?
I agree.
I mean, to be fair, Peacock is the first streaming service that did the whole live going on, and they nailed it.
Mm-hmm. But they never did it with WWE. Except PLEs.
But you look at the live events that Netflix has had, you know, and it doesn't matter what live event it is. I know everyone's going to say, you know, a majority of the world was tuning into Paul and Tyson. Cool, whatever. But it's every live event. There is some sort of streaming issue. Now, I know with TKO, they have measurements in place to prevent that, which I'm sure they've already figured out those measurements because, as you said, the PLEs are always streamed live. So they've already figured that out. However, Netflix as a whole, if they are going to get into the live entertainment game, they need to figure it out.
Yeah, because after what happened this past weekend, that was bad.
Tyson's cheeks.
Now don't get me wrong. As you know, Jake Thompson said a little bit ago, 3/4 of the world was tuning into it. Okay, cool, great. But if you do not have the bandwidth to accommodate such a big thing, how do you expect to carry UFC fights? How do you expect to carry actual boxing events? I'm sorry.
I don't think,
step it up.
Honestly, I don't think they're going to carry UFC fights. I don't. I think they're just going to stick. They're going to stick.
Well, to be fair, doesn't ESPN have a contract with UFC?
But
And
they don't
again,
need their PLEs.
here's the biggest problem with UFC pay-per-views. You can say they're going to be this long, but sometimes they're not. And it's a waste of money.
True.
Also, by the way, 2000 summer 2025, Conor McGregor's back.
Oh God.
In
fighting
the
Chandler.
UFC?
Him and Chandler.
Oh, it's
Okay.
actually going to happen.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Um,
But back to what so covering the whole Netflix thing, the streaming, and I want to talk about it more because we are getting closer to it. I mean, for example, they already announced that Raw will be getting a new theme song, which is made by Travis Scott. For those that don't know,
okay. Listen, let me get in on this.
I was trying to segue into this
I am
nicely.
so
I knew you were not
fucking
happy.
tired of. I'm sorry, I can't stand SmackDown's new theme song by Cardi fucking B. Listen, I would never hit a woman in my life, but that bitch is first in line to get hit with a dodgeball. The and the take your ass back to stripping, ho.
Damn.
I can't. You say you want to stray away from these bullshit. Stop giving celebrities titles. That whole fucking Travis Scott. Oh, I got the heart. No, you fucking idiot. That you just made that title look like a joke, like the fucking 24/7 I-95 title.
Here's my question, though. All right, here is my question. And he did ask Triple H can he put this title on the line, and Triple H said January 6th. Okay, meaning there will be a hardcore match that night.
Again,
The question is, he's not going to hold it, obviously.
Then why did they give it to him?
Because it starts the momentum. My question is, who do you have going against him for that title? And I asked this question. It is the first episode on Netflix. It is the first Raw of the year. Who do you bring back for the hardcore title?
You don't bring anybody back. You don't need to bring anybody back. You don't.
Except John Cena. John Cena's going to be on the first episode of Raw on Netflix. He's already confirmed it.
You guys fucking drive me nuts sometimes.
So what? You want R-Truth to take the title?
Fuck it.
R-Truth has said he misses his 24/7 championship. And to be fair, the hardcore title was.
What are you gonna do? Keep bringing in people and burying the talent you have, and then you're gonna have people leave? Again, this is the same shit that Vince McMahon pulled. Triple H, get your head out of your ass.
Hold on, my personal opinion, just shits and giggles funniness, all right? All right? You bring it back into relevancy that way. Obviously, if Triple H is doing that, Travis Scott's obviously been training, quote unquote. No, my thing is, hold on. Who do you bring back for the hardcore title to make it pop?
Nobody.
You know who I would do it with?
Who?
R-Truth.
Hardcore Holly.
He ain't coming back.
No, he won't. He has such bad blood with WWE. It's not happening.
Does he? I thought he was working in the Performance Center.
Nope.
Oh, I was wrong on that one then.
Well, you want to put on somebody?
Hold on. We know it can't be Crash.
No, he did. You want to know who you could put it on?
And being dead is not a gimmick.
And not even R-Truth. Not even R-Truth. You want to know who you put it on?
Chad fucking Gable.
No.
Ooh, as a hardcore champion, that'd be interesting.
No.
Why not?
You're talking about your ass again.
But it'd be a good hardcore
all right,
champion.
PonyBoy, who do you got?
Kevin Owens.
Owens would make the most sense. Heel turn. It would be one of those. He would show up and be like, who the fuck are you?
Al Snow is not going to happen, Brian, because he is in charge of OVW, and they are also on Netflix. Thanks for playing. Come again next week.
Let me throw this one out for a hardcore champion.
Okay.
Dominic Mysterio. See? Hold on. Right there. Dominic Mysterio.
Why not? Gotta put a champion on him eventually.
Ooh, Cross.
Cross will be all right.
Bronson Reed.
Boring.
Again, this just goes to show you don't need to bring anybody back. Whether or not they have a Legends contract with WWE, you don't need to keep bringing these fucking people back. Only thing you're doing at that point is showing, no, we don't have talent. We're doing the same thing AEW is doing. We have these old school fucking guys that we know are going to make money, so we're going to put them in the limelight. And our talent we got
You
now.
got to remember though, the first episode of the year for Raw, the first episode on Netflix. Now let's just exclude the Netflix part. The first episode of the year for Raw is always a big thing.
Yes, absolutely it is.
Mhm.
But again,
It's
why don't you go to your well of fresh talent? You want, again,
you want to go to the well of the fresh talent, but the thing is, you need an established star to bring up the new talent. You
And,
need like
well-
a Randy Orton because this is the formula WWE has worked with for years. You
But they
Shawn
have 'em
Michaels, you had
already.
a Randy Orton.
I'm not saying those.
have a Seth
You don't need to
Rollins.
bring in people like RVD. You don't need to bring people in like Bubba Ray Dudley. You don't need
I agree.
to retire.
But that's NXT. That's NXT. That's NXT.
But they still do it in WWE though. They still
Fuck
do
yeah. But they're doing it in NXT. So
Ooh,
let's
and
put
we
that on
still
the
have
side burner.
people-
Ooh, hold on, right there.
Fuck
For the
yeah.
first
still
episode
have-
of
Fuck yeah.
Jamie Randolph,
no.
I hope you stub your pinky toe. You bastard.
Hornswoggle.
Woo!
Who
Bring
just-
back the
who
little
actually-
bastard.
Who actually did just sign a Legends deal with WWE.
Did he?
He did.
Congratulations to
Again,
Hornswoggle.
You don't
Vince
need to
McMahon's
bring.
bastard child.
You don't again, and you see all the comments we have in the comment section right now. They're listing people off. You don't need to bring in retired talent to make it relevant. You have the talent right there. You
See,
do.
You know what? Now I'm between Dirty Dom, Cross, and Jacob Fatu. Fatu with that hardcore title would be fucking deadly.
It'd be
I still got to go
phenomenal.
Kevin Owens. You got to put on somebody who's over more than Fatu's over. Is he more over than Kevin Owens? No. Is Karrion Cross over than Owens? No.
No,
Is
Karrion
Dom?
Cross is not over
No.
more than Owens.
The smart choice would be Kevin Owens because he has done this heel turn. Are you talking about your penis?
Oh, 3 foot? That's a little too generous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, but like you have Kevin who has done the heel turn. You see what he's doing. It makes perfect sense. Because
And
then
to be fair, and to be fair, I will take the hardcore title coming back compared to how they were talking about ECW coming back. Yeah, Brian. Actually, that's what I was wondering too.
I hope there is.
Don't you want to mute me because I'm gonna blow my gas? You want to mute me? You better mute me. 3, 2.
You didn't even get him to get to 1. You just fucking muted him. Look at him go.
Because
He's just talking.
because I'm going to bring this back up. What Brian just said. Is there any real beef between Travis Scott and Bad Bunny? Even if there's not real beef, you got to give Bad Bunny credit where it's due. You got to give him credit.
Thank you.
What?
How will Travis Scott do?
I'm done with this shit.
Travis Scott's on tour. That's why this is just.
You don't need to have celebrities wrestle each other or to attempt to wrestle. No, that is. You want to know what killed WCW? That shit right there.
I thought Vince Russo killed WCW.
He did that too. That fucking twat. If I ever meet him, I'll kick him right in his cooch. They don't even.
You gotta love the real life hatred between him and Jim Cornette, though. It is entertaining.
Again, you're pulling the same shit that you did in WCW, man. You don't. Prime example, and I love David Arquette. I think he's great. He's a talented wrestler. He's done the death match. You bring him in and look at what happened.
We don't talk about David Arquette in his death match because you know what?
He almost died.
He got in way over his head.
Again, you don't need to bring in celebrities. You don't need to bring in retired talent. You have the talent in the stable. Fucking use it. I'll say it one more time. Fucking use the talent you have in the stable. Because if you don't, and you fall back in this, we're going to give him the same shit over and over. Wow, I thought Vince McMahon left. No, he didn't.
Did you hear Triple
right,
H
move-
might be replaced by next year?
I hope not.
I don't.
I think that's bullshit. I hope not.
I don't.
I think that's bullshit. I think that's full
I don't
bullshit.
buy. I don't.
I do
I don't
too,
buy
but
that.
it's scary. Scary thought.
Brian, he barely gets
Which
scratched.
hold on, which death match are you talking about? Because there was one where the guy literally wanted to kill him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He broke a light tube over his neck.
Yeah.
But
Well, you know what? If anyone knows anything about deathmatch shit on here, it's definitely Brian.
fair.
Sadly,
God,
Brian
I
is
miss
leaving
Tony.
us. Brian is leaving us. He is moving down to Florida. Him and his wonderful wife. They are leaving and moving to Florida.
Hey, make sure you get your
Congratulations, but also shitty.
furniture out of styrofoam so then it can go up and fucking down. Because you're moving to hurricane country, my friend.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
We've been arguing. It's already 56 minutes in. Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? All right.
Let's talk about the women's US title.
No, Jamie, no. But you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna bring it up.
Jamie, my friend, my homie.
Hey, Jamie, you
my
can
big
get
guy.
Tommy Gunn's dick out of your mouth anytime.
Swallow
Jesus.
that shit.
Listen here, shit pants.
Literally.
Anyways,
That sounds like PonyBoy's life.
I always walk out with a smile.
He came in too early and took an accidental cut.
Hey, listen, that shit happens.
There
All
you
right.
go. PonyBoy, you missed your perfect opportunity. You could have said, yeah, Omos, the hardcore champion of catering. You missed it.
I'm not even gonna waste.
opportunity.
I'm not even gonna waste my time on pointless opinions and pointless thoughts, because again, that just shows how woke he is. You need to wake up from that fucking dream, pal.
He's going to fucking win something. Why not the hardcore champion?
I thought Omos' contract was up.
Not yet. It's still in limbo. Crimbo limbo.
Is it? Wait, it's in limbo?
So Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and all them got released. Omos has a little more time on his contract. I'm not denying he's not going to go to AEW, but why would AEW sign him on a real note?
Yeah, I don't think AEW would sign him.
They have too many big men. They have too many big men as it is.
Mhm.
And the only thing he's got is his height. He can't talk on the mic. He can't move in the ring. No. Cut him loose.
Can I say something though?
No, you can't, because it's
Go
going to
ahead.
be. No.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Him in
You
a
can
Big
speak.
Bill match? Omos versus Big Bill in AEW?
No. Are you
I
again?
think Big Bill would get hurt accidentally, but I think he'd
Omos
get
would hurt him. Omos is clunky like Raquel Rodriguez. They can't move in the ring. They're fucking trash.
He did good at that Brock Lesnar match.
Brock Lesnar can make anybody look good. Brock Lesnar's the beast.
Just saying. Still takes two to tango.
Hey,
I'm gonna comb my beard.
about time you did something fucking right.
So, oh God, what was I about to say though? Oh, so a new gripe I have with AEW, and I just realized this because I saw
What
a
gripe?
reel
We all
about it.
have gripes.
Why do they have so many people under the same fucking name?
What do you mean?
You got 3 different Tonys. You got 4 different Sams. You got why?
You got 3 different bronze in WWE.
That is the only case of it in WWE.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because AEW is a sinking fucking ship. That thing is sinking faster than the fucking Titanic. Thank you, Joseph. That's the one thing I agree with. Don't watch AEW. It's fucking trash. They need to go away. Like it's bad. It's bad. Like I watch AEW and I think, wow, Tommy Guns is writing for AEW.
Speaking of which, I have a joke for you guys.
At least I'm the champion.
It's a riddle, okay?
Oh my God.
What am I? All right. I wasn't a maiden for very long. Thousands of people went down on me, and I was split in half.
Titanic.
Yes.
Wow.
Tommy's
You have
like,
to
wow.
think about that one. Just came up. I had to take a second, but jeez.
The only reason I thought of the joke is because he said AEW is like the sinking Titanic. Jesus Christ. Joseph.
Wow.
Wow. I will
Wow.
not say that on the air.
So going off of that one, that you looked in your pants and you saw your penis.
I just said I
You're-
wasn't going to say it.
You said you. I never said. Well, I know, it, dude. Your eyes were probably so squinty. I'd have to wipe your tears with a piece of dental floss.
Jesus Christ.
Ow.
That was a.
Wow.
Kennedy.
All right. So, as I mentioned earlier, next week on the Midweek Meltdown, we are doing our Survivor Series prediction showcase.
Yes, we are. We are. Time to get survival. It's time to get the picking.
Time to
And I
win
don't
again.
mean
And-
your nose.
And PonyBoy, I just want to
Tommy,
ask
get your
you,
finger out of your nose.
PonyBoy, I want to ask you. All right. I just want to ask you. We are not doing any predictions right now.
Fuck
okay?
Nakamura.
Ooh, say that again.
Fuck Nakamura.
Why?
Why?
Oh, I come back all mystical with red paint on my eyes, and it looks like I haven't slept in years. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your mama, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your whole family. You want to know why?
But he looks like Anakin Skywalker. It's amazing.
You know, that was the first thing I thought of. I'm like, oh no, he's here to kill the younglings.
Yep.
Listen,
That's what I thought.
He may
too.
look like Anakin Skywalker, but I'm gonna tell you this right now: the Force is not strong with him. He will be. I'm calling it right now. Nakamura is gonna come back, and at the next cuts, he will be gone.
The Force wasn't strong with Anakin Skywalker too because he turned into a Sith Lord.
Well, maybe if he would have gotten the high ground.
So do you think this is like? Do you think Nakamura coming back against LA Knight is more so just like a final send off, see you
Yeah.
later type thing?
Yeah. Again,
And to me,
I don't like
to
it.
me,
I don't
to
want
me,
Nakamura in there. He hasn't done anything.
He's
It
came
makes
back.
sense
He's got
to
to
me.
do some stuff. I definitely agree with you there.
It
But
makes
for a
sense though
U.S.
that
champion shot with limited fucking people that are going, you got Carmilla and you got Andrea.
Okay, can I just ask you
Who
this?
else you got? Who else do you got?
Okay, I get what you're saying, but how can you be a United States champion when you can't even speak the language?
Done it before.
anyway.
And we saw
And
how
that's
that
actually,
went.
that's actually what I was gonna say. Wasn't the first title Nakamura won in WWE the US title?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought he did really well as a US champion.
I did too.
Speak like a fucking English. I need subtitles.
Subtitles. Just because you
Sometimes-
can't read doesn't mean you can't learn.
I can read at a 4th grade level.
Why is
I-
everyone want me
I-
stripped of my title?
I'm so glad that our father paid for your college intuition, PonyBoy.
We're not talking about that right now, dickhead.
Anyway, so as I was saying before, you mentioned Nakamura, which, you know what? I'm happy to see him back. I know he's been doing house shows and everything. And to be fair, I think they did the right thing and they hadn't tried to force him in a storyline. They put him in one that actually makes sense.
Mm-hmm. He comes back, wants a U.S. title. I love it.
He's not going to get it, obviously.
Someone's got to take that title off of LA Knight, and why not Nakamura?
Yeah.
Let him hang on to it. Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry will do it. Give it to Joe Hendry. What's up with AJ? AJ Styles actually legitimately hurt and due to his old age. He's not healing as quickly as they want him to. But right now they're hoping possible Rumble.
Yeah, AJ Styles, he is legit injured. He did get injured in that return match. But as PonyBoy said, with his age and everything, the type of injury he sustained, and I got to give him credit trying to be lighthearted about it. What he posted on X, he's like, "Well, with this injury, what did the young kids say? I'm cooked."
Dude, I hate that fucking term. I fucking hate it.
Chef AJ.
I miss the days of just saying I'm baked.
I say that all the time. But that's
real quick. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. What were you gonna say?
Douchebag of the month or douchebag of the week? Actually,
hold on.
I don't need to see a picture of the douche. I really.
do.
Why? He's got a new one every week for you.
No, he does
Yeah.
not. No, you
It's a
don't.
new one. It's a new one every week.
Please, no. Tom.
Douchebag of
Oh
the week.
wow.
All right. Well, douchebag of the week goes to the gentleman who wanted to bash on Alexa Bliss over Twitter.
Ooh, wait, what?
I don't have it saved, but he said, Alexa Bliss does not care about the company or the fans, or she'd be back. And Alexa Bliss comes back and says, oh, from spinal injuries to skin cancer to having a baby, my health isn't where it needs to be. I guess that means I don't care. So that guy's the douchebag of the week. But the guy who came out and defended Alexa Bliss said, you sound like one of them narcs from AEW, so go watch your shitty wrestling show.
Oh.
So to the guy who wanted to disrespect Alexa Bliss because she's had so many health issues and she's trying to get better, you, my friend, are the official douchebag of the week.
That brings me into
I was wondering when we're gonna do this.
the Blue K moment of the week.
There's too many of them.
There's
too many of them.
We have heard rumblings and tales and news of AEW having small crowds and stuff like that, and they need to move to smaller venues. Now, remember, Blue K moment of the week is a work worked into a shoot that's a shoot into a work. How many times have we been shooting on AEW to go to smaller venues?
How many times?
You know what?
It's a
All right,
work
so
because they finally realized it.
I'm gonna bring up something that was said by my buddy Rick from Ashes to Embers. I had him on the other side of the mic a few episodes ago. All right.
Okay.
And we talked about AEW because he actually goes to the AEW shows when they come to Chicagoland. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with AEW, and Nix, I need you to move, little girl. I need you to move. I know you like being on camera, but I need you to move. All right. The problem with AEW, Nix, come on. Apparently my dog got attention and, a taste of the camera, and now she wants to be on camera. Anyway, the problem is because I have a black background, you can't really see her. Anyway, so the problem that he said is that when AEW comes to town, they always go to the same arenas. Okay, cool, whatever. But the problem is when they come to town, they're also filming Ring of Honor, and they might be filming multiple shows, at which point it's kind of like a music venue. If you play the same area over and over and over again, you're not going to have as big of a crowd because you have just oversaturated yourself.
Yeah.
I think AEW needs to start limiting how they do their production and their business. Little girl. Night. You know what? Here, I have an
Austin Theory needs a new gimmick. No, he just needs to go back to being a heel and drop that Australian cocksucker.
Oh God, Nix. What? What do you want?
What did I want to go into? Oh, what else did we have to talk about, gentlemen?
Well, we did talk about briefly AEW and the Blue Cane moment of the week. PonyBoy, you said there are too many canes out there.
There's cocaine, there's red cane, there's blue cane, there's green cane, there's queer cane, there's fucking yellow cane.
No, it's gain. Get it right. It's gain. There's candy cane. There's pink cane.
Do we bring up cocaine?
You realize that the one that's going by like cocaine and yellow cane and all that.
It's the same person.
Yeah, it's the same person. He just keeps getting different
Beautiful.
cease. He keeps getting cease and desist orders. So he changes it.
I can't anymore. It's like fucking Eevee from fucking Pokemon. My God.
I love it.
In a roundabout way, he has done every type of evolution. We haven't seen a black cane yet.
Oh, it'll come. It'll come.
That'll just be called Blaine.
We haven't even seen a green cane yet, surprisingly.
Not yet, no.
No more colored canes.
Cane.
Hold on. He said no more colored canes, all right? I know what I'm getting him for Christmas. A box
Negative
of multicolored a box of multicolored candy canes.
Oh my God.
You fucking douchebag.
All right, we're getting close to the end of this week's episode, and we have some things we need to discuss.
Yes.
Some things to
Chiming
make
by.
announcements about. Nix, I need you to get down off my lap, please, and thank you. For those wondering at home, she is an Amstaff Terrier, like a pit bull mix, and she is not a lap dog. She tries to be. She is cute.
Get down, Nix. Come on.
That's a good dog.
All right.
She'll just sit here the rest of the time. That's the sad part.
Kick her off.
Go on, Nix. Good girl.
Okay.
all right, we got
first
some
order-
things we need to discuss.
We do. We got to talk about some stuff.
Ooh.
What are we starting off with there, Zero?
First and foremost, I just want to make the announcement that tomorrow night there will be a new episode of The Other Side of the Mic. I have Mark Crusoe from Lyndhurst, which, if I recall correctly, they're a band from Pennsylvania. I had the pleasure of actually playing with them when PCB was in Ohio back in September. Yeah, September, I believe. Really cool band. And the best part about it is he's their drummer, but he's also a huge wrestling fan.
Isn't that the guy who messaged us on the DMs?
Yes, because
he slid into our DMs.
Yeah, he had seen the post when I was looking for guests and everything like that. Originally, Ed Allison, the vocalist Lyndhurst, was also going to join, but he has prior commitments. So I'll be talking about music, wrestling, and actually, when Mark had originally messaged me on the side, he sent me photos and everything. And when they were in town in Chicago, all right, back before we played with them, because literally the night before we went to Ohio, they were playing in Chicago, which was kind of funny. They went to the Bean, everything like that. And I think he got a picture. I want to say it was Sammy Guevara from AEW, because AEW was in Chicago that weekend.
Excuse me.
So he just randomly met someone at the Bean.
Crazy.
Which I hate the Chicago Bean, I really do. But hey, I guess it brings people together. So anyway, tomorrow night, 7:30, right here on Facebook Live and YouTube Live, another episode of The Other Side of the Mic. That's my only announcement.
Mr. Guns.
Yes.
You have anything?
I'm going to do the Tale of Myth Elizabeth next Sunday for Tragic Tales of Wrestling. We're going to get into it. I think we need to talk about the First Lady of Wrestling, and I'm sorry about this Sunday.
I disagree with that. I really do.
What?
I don't think she was the First Lady of Wrestling.
That's what she's
You're going to say Mae Young, aren't you?
Fabulous Moolah.
Bitch.
Wow, I figured you would have gone Mae Young.
She was a whore and she gave birth to a hand. That's not natural.
Yeah, Mae Young. I mean, Fabulous Moolah also used to fucking sex traffic her trainee, so I don't want to cover her.
Allegedly. You don't have proof?
There's a lot of proof out there.
There is a lot.
By who?
Wendy Richter. Yeah, good point. But Wendy Richter. Who else used to wrestle?
Well, again,
back
if you
then?
want to throw, if you Wendy Richter hated Moolah because she dropped the title to her, so there was bad blood there.
Sherry Montel.
She was a hoe.
Who was the one that used to work with Vader? Shawn Michaels, who had the blonde hair shaved on the side. What's that?
Oh, you're thinking of Luna.
Yeah, Luna. Luna said so too.
Luna was batshit crazy.
I love Luna.
Well, so did Gangrel.
I'm just saying the evidence is there.
So did Goldust.
And so did Sammy. I think Luna and Sammy actually had a kid together.
I believe they did, yes.
Yes.
Hey, wait, but moving on.
Okay.
So, Tommy, Tragic Tales of Wrestling this upcoming Sunday. Miss Elizabeth?
Miss Elizabeth.
All right.
I think it should be an interesting topic. It should be fun. As obviously we have switched to Sundays because we're back live, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I have a special one coming out for Christmas, so don't quote me on that, but I got an idea. So,
all right. Well, PonyBoy,
before
you get into yours, I just want to remind everyone, Feast or Famine from Southland Championship Wrestling is this Saturday down in Vance.
Yes,
and then again, for those of you that hit us up to get reserved tickets for December 7th at St. Joe's Park for Christmas Chaos with Rocket Pro Wrestling. Thank you very much. There were 20 of you that hit us up.
Very nice. Very nice. We have
At
our own
which
little
point-
section.
Yeah.
We are not taking any more reservations on our end. However, tickets will still be available at the door, at which point it is cash only. Just a reminder, because
$25.
because someone shared the flyer today saying you can get them online. They don't do online sales. It's cash at the door.
And then also for the meet and greet with Joe Hendry, that starts at 2:00. I believe it's 30 for a picture or 30 for an autograph or 50 for both.
Yes. That runs from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on December 7th.
And then the doors
Right.
open at 4.
Recommendation: if you want to meet Joe Hendry,
Get there early.
get there early. Anyway, PonyBoy, in regards to the next topic of discussion, this is all you.
Oh,
What
shit.
we're talking about.
Well, let's see.
Oh, what happened? Well, the information we received last night.
Yes.
All right. So those of you who watch this religiously and come out, we have always, for the past 8 months, have gone to Dealer's Choice Tavern in Joliet to watch Monday
Has
Night
it really
Raw.
been 8? Has it really been that long?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's been a
we're
hot
almost on our 2-year mark.
minute.
Have we really been going? Well, no, we've only been going there for 5. We've only, no,
I
we've
thought it
been
was
there
like
about half.
yeah.
We've been going there about half a year now because
Yeah,
we
we have.
started going there right before Clash at the Castle.
Yep.
Wow.
So
it has been a minute.
due to some inner workings, our amazing bartender Grace will no longer be working at Dealers. We will not go into it. We know what is going on, but ergo, we want to show appreciation and solidarity to our bartender who gave us a chance to actually have a place to come and hang out. Greatly appreciate it to her. She will also be attending the show December 7th, which is very cool. But going forward, Zero and myself are have a place in mind. We are going to try to get that squared away by Monday. If not, we will figure something out. We'll figure out somewhere to meet. Again, did not see this coming. But again, ergo, we will definitely be continuing the Monday Night Raw watch parties, but at a different location, and that location will be coming to you as soon as we figure it out.
In the meantime, be sure to keep up on the Facebook page because we will keep you up to date there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like Zero said, if you reached out to us to get the pre-order tickets, you can either square up with him or me. If you cannot, when you get there, give him your name and tell him you're with Tables, Ladders, and Chatter, and you're on that list, and you'll be put into our section. I don't know where the section is, but we are getting put in the corner somewhere. So we're going to have fun with it.
The game plan with that is to try and have the ticket fund, the money for the tickets beforehand. Yep. That way, if you get there after we do or whatnot, we can just meet up and give you your ticket and everything like that.
Just give it a wristband. Also, Mr. Damian Saint, I'm coming for you.
Ooh.
I got something for you, pal. It's called gimmick infringement, and I'm going to call you out on it.
I got Tommy Guns to gimmick infringement on.
Maximus Orion. I know a man, and trust me, I can tell you this now, pal. You're on the naughty list. Shame on you.
No.
Shame on you. You'll realize it come December 7th. I know a guy. And then thirdly, we have talked about Thursday Tantrum Thursdays. Me and Zero were supposed to get together this past weekend. Didn't happen due to conflict of schedules. We will get that together as soon as possible, so I know how to run this by myself. But so everybody knows, I may just come on Thursday night on Facebook Live, and the two topics that will be discussed and ranted about will be the Mike Tyson-Logan Paul fight, because Mike Tyson is and always will be a Hall of Famer in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So it is wrestling related. And number two, Tiffany Stratton. So,
If you can.
8 o'clock start time for that. We're going to post that on the Facebook page. It will be on Facebook Live. It'll be coming at you. And then going forward with that, it will be on this platform along with the YouTube and everything like that. It will be parental advisory. So please do not bring your virgin ears.
Ooh.
And yeah, we got that going. And new t-shirt designs are in the works. So please, I say it one more time, please pay attention. What you smiling up there for?
Tommy, go ahead and ask him because I know you want to ask him.
Where's my shirts?
I'll send you your shirts when you start making stupid predictions.
I've been making stupid predictions that have been right. So where's my shirts?
The final thing I want to talk about, and PonyBoy, you completely forgot this one. With us no longer being at Dealer's Choice, we are still trying to do a benefit on December 16th. We will keep you updated on where that's going to be. Even if we don't have a new home for Monday Night Raw Watch Party, that's kind of the first thing on our list right now to find a location to host this benefit.
You mean?
And we're still going to do it online and everything, obviously. Like, we're still going to
shirt?
take donations on. Yeah, that shirt.
You mean this one right here?
Daddy is cold and wants a long sleeve.
Okay.
But Tommy, you have a great shirt on right now.
You do. Put the
Gore,
mic
gore,
down.
gore.
That's definitely not what I thought it was.
What'd you
What
think
do
it
you
was?
it was?
With your camera in front of it, it looked like a PCB shirt.
Oh, no, I almost wore that today, but I had to go to work. I literally looked at it, too, and I'm like, should I wear the shirt that says wear a condom every night?
Real quick, Jamie did put up there any news on Punk or McIntyre? No. You probably won't get nothing until Rumble, to be honest with you.
The only thing that they've said about Punk is speculating he'll be the fifth man for Roman's team. That is all that's been really said.
Yeah.
Nothing is set in stone.
He's coming back at Rumble. He's going to win it, and he's going to main event Saturday night.
Anyway.
All right. So, with that being the case, final thoughts of the evening.
Boobs.
Lots of boobs. Lots
How'd you take this first, PonyBoy?
Again, we do this for you guys. We do it for ourselves. We love it. We love all the interactions we get. Absolutely love it. Stay tuned. We have a lot bigger things on the horizon. I know I keep preaching that every week, but
God, you sound like every local band out there.
And the only instrument I play is the skin flute. Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
haven't. It's November.
No, not November.
I don't really have any final thoughts, you know. Happy International Men's Day, guys. I guess that's a thing.
Wait, we can celebrate that?
I guess so.
Like legit, we can acknowledge and be proud that we're men and we have
not
and we can express our joy instead of bottling it in and just being, piles of meat.
I think that's Men's Mental Health Month that you're thinking about.
So we can be happy we're men. We're not pigs. We can be men.
We can be.
We're men in tights.
Manly men.
Well, I just want to say have a good day, a good month, a good year. Don't go out there yucking anybody's yum. I would love to thank these boys for a wonderful time on this podcast. I have so much fun every week. It makes my day. It makes me happy. I hope it makes you guys happy out there. We love what we're doing, and we love doing it for you. And I just want to let you guys know that we will keep continuing to do this forever until the end of time, just because of you guys.
Absolutely.
Thirdly, I just want to say go out there and take care of yourself. Watch yourself. Be happy. Be proud. You are number one. Always remember that. And you know what? Just thanks for listening.
I love you.
So, final reminder, other side of the mic coming at you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central Time. Tantrum Thursday will be happening on Facebook Live at 8 o'clock Central Time. And Tommy, what time are you going to go live on Sunday for your Tragic Tales?
7 Mountain Time, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time.
All right. So remember, folks, all of our shows are between the 7 and 8 o'clock hour on Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
Woo!
Absolutely.
Oh God. There are 4 different shows they can listen to us on. Yikes.
We're gonna get one of those is gonna get canceled, probably.
We're gonna be the next What Culture, you guys.
Oh my god, shut up.